Hey everyone, welcome to week 6 in our Deep Fit series. Today you have made it to our breath work. We're only going to be doing 2 pelvic rotations, pelvic alignment stretches, and holding a child's pose. So we're going to be focused on our breath work and on just allowing the body to rest and recover. So join me on your mat. Put your big toes together, sit your hips back, reach your arms forward, rest your forehead on the ground, and then just allow yourself to relax. We're truly relaxed here. Let your arms just do whatever feels natural and comfortable. And then we're going to focus on our breath. We're going to stay here for 3 minutes. And we're going to hit just an even inhale and an even exhale through the nose. Feel the air in and out, kind of running through the back of your throat. Notice your rib cage expand. And then release. Feel the belly fill and maybe push a little bit between your thighs. And just feel tension, release, and space come in as you exhale. If you start to feel tightness or tension or maybe a little pain somewhere, try not to adjust out of it at this point. Just focus on that. Use that as your focus point. A lot of the health and the benefits that come from meditation are mindfulness on breath or maybe on a certain body part. And of course, the mind may wander. Mine definitely does quite a bit. And just gently bring it back when you notice that your mind has wandered. Bring your mind back to your focus. Another great place to focus is where your forehead is creating pressure on the mat. Feel the weight of your body on the ground. All right. Go ahead and bring your body up onto your hands and knees. And we're going to flip over onto our backs. Set your feet so that they are hip width apart. And then relax onto the back of your head. Put your arms out nice and wide with the palms on the ground. And then you're going to take your right foot and cross it over your left knee. So just stay here for a second. We'll take a few deep breaths. Let the knee just drop away from your hip. Feel the opening through the chest, the roll back of the shoulders. Feel how maybe your breath feels differently as you inhale and exhale now that you're on your back, as opposed to the child's pose we were just in. Take a nice deep inhale, and then as you exhale, make sure that your left foot stays where it's at on the left portion of your mat, so don't let it come into the midline. And exhale and just slowly rotate your right foot down until your body is done with the twist. So ultimately, hopefully, someday, if you're not already here, you can get your right foot all the way to rest onto the ground. Feel free to take a little adjustment, pull the foot a little bit closer. But your left thigh is giving the support and the pull on that right foot to then give the angle of the stretch for the right side of the pelvis, the hip, and through the glutes. And here we'll just rest and take our breath, focus on that breath. We're going to hold here for 1 minute. See if you can inhale for the same amount of time as you exhale. Enjoy the pull, the stretch on that hip, on the pelvis. And we sit and kind of compress, or stand and compress, or run and compress the upper body into that pelvis and hip throughout the day. So this is a great chance and opportunity to lengthen, allow that hip to get some space away from the trunk and the torso, the shoulder, just lengthening through the back. And one more exhale. All right, inhale and bring your legs back in to the center. And we're going to set up for the other side, keeping your arms nice and long, stretched out. Make sure your palms are on the ground. And then cross your left ankle on top of the right knee. And just hang out here for a second. Make sure that you're still lined up, that pelvis is lined up to the shoulders. Maybe put just a little pressure on that knee, pushing away from the upper body. Take a deep inhale, and then with your exhale, rotate to the right. Nice and slow with control. Use the arms pressing into the ground. Use the core. And then make whatever little adjustments you need to. Whatever you notice on this side compared to the other. Take your awareness to where you feel the most sensations of the stretch. Enjoy that pull and lengthening. Your left knee should be pulling away from your right arm toward your right foot. Make sure that your neck stays relaxed. So as you take that deep inhale, sometimes the tendency is to grab and pull the shoulders up towards your ears to try to get that inflation. Stay relaxed in the upper body and just fill the rib cage, fill the belly. Still getting the air to pass through the back of the throat. or at least a little noise, a little sensation. And on your next exhale, roll into the middle. Grab both knees, hug into your chest. You can keep your head down or you can tuck your chin in. Thank you for joining me today. Whether you revisit this video throughout the week or at another occasion, or just utilize the movements, the stretches, and the breath work concepts and ideas, make sure that you're adding these stretches, pauses, and time to breathe into your routine. And I'll see you this week for our workouts as well.